Hello everyone, this is Meltman of Gaming Philosophy, and welcome to the Twitch stream. We're going to be doing some HellSign in just a little bit here. A couple of things I want to make sure you're aware of. A couple days ago I did a Twitch stream of 7 Days to Die. That has been exported to YouTube. I am streaming the full, uncut, raw Twitch stream over there on YouTube now. So if you want to go and catch that, please go to YouTube. Gaming Philosophy is the channel. Look it up. But I expect everyone here probably already knows that. Hey, Dagger, welcome to the stream. Violet, thank you so much for the follow, Violet. I just saw that notification while I was in the intro section. Galactic, hey, welcome. How's it going? As you guys can tell, bed's already made. I literally was watching the premiere, and the bed was getting made in the premiere. I was like, ooh, I probably should make that. And not but a second later, Dagger was like, bed, boob fart. I'm like, why, Dagger? Why? Okay, so, yeah. That's what's going on. Hey, Naya! How's it going? Now, there is something that I've added, a Twitch extension called Blurp. It allowed me to go ahead and make a soundboard of different sounds from their library. Yes, Dagger. Yes, pepperoni. I have no idea what you're talking about. But if you go ahead and click that in the chat box there, you click that little diamond symbol and donate bits, which bits can be earned, I think, by watching ads, or they can be earned by paying for them. It's your choice how you go about doing it. But if you donate 100 bits or more, which basically I think equates to something that's worth about $1 or less, you will be able to pick from my blurp board that I put together of a wide range of sounds. Some of those sounds are just, falling money. Some of those sounds are sounds that if you hear them often enough from SpongeBob, they could be kind of considered annoying. They could be references to Five Nights at Freddy's, and there could be ones in there, yes, even to spook me. I even made sure to include a slap soundbite because I know how much you guys like to slap me in the live chat. So, there you go. I don't have NightBot 100% up and running. Yes, I know you did the bed command in the comments. Really? Really? Why am I watching this? Oh, that's from the YouTube. Okay. I think Daniel... Oh, there we go. Confusing. Premiere on YouTube during a stream on Twitch. Yes, Daniel, I'm sorry. I'm seeing that happening. And that's because since I can't stream to both platforms at the same time because I am an affiliate now on Twitch, streaming a stream to both platforms, which I'm both monetized on, conflicts the monetization policies for YouTube and Twitch. So I'm having to archive old Twitch streams, then later premiere them on YouTube when I'm not streaming on YouTube that night, when I'm doing another Twitch stream. So that way, one, because Twitch only keeps their archives for about 7 days, to make sure that I preserve the archives so you guys don't lose, the record keeping of the streams happens so you don't lose a stream. It just doesn't evaporate into the ether. And two, there's always a stream happening, either a live stream or a premiere at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube to keep the algorithm fat and happy. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So there we go. So it's your choice. You can watch either or. Again, everything is archived on the YouTube channel, so you can always watch them later on YouTube. Melt double dips. Hey, as they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And that's basically what this is. I am not putting all of my little egos in the same basket, because if that goes to hell in a handbasket, then I'd be screwed. So, plus I get to try out some of the Twitch features that they don't have on YouTube or are really hard to integrate on YouTube, such as bits for sound clips. So again, if you click the bit symbol, donate 100 bits or more, you should have access to the soundboard. All sorts of different things. And if it's too loud or too quiet, I will know and I will be able to tweak that. So, without... What was what? That was amazing. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right. What? What? Without further ado, let's get some HellSign going here. So, this is my detective character. If you watch me play HellSign a bit, let's see here. Let's see. I last played this, I was able to take down my first Banshee. Okay, I got the best heavy armor I can go and get. Got all the headgear. Got the hazmat and military boots. Got pretty much all of the different accessories. Got some of the larger traps. 5 EMP on me. Those stored in trunk. Auxiliary traps. Got the petrol can. Doorway guillotines are... I haven't figured this out yet. Got the best healing on. The things that I think I have left that I could possibly upgrade when I get the skills for it is I need to get the... I don't have the proficiency for the pistol. So I have a reload penalty, so it's more than double the reload speed for this. But I use this as a secondary when my primary gun runs out of ammunition and I don't have a moment to reload. I pull this out and I could spray with this, and if this runs out, then I switch back to this and just reload it. Yeah. Let's see. German... What? What are you talking about? On the right? I have no idea what you're talking about. There's nothing on my desktop that says that. This is like a monument of different art assets and game links and stuff like that. Ooh. Okay, so I mean... Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Okay, Violet. Alright, good night. Alright, get some rest, girl. Don't worry about it. Catch you later. I have noticed that the Premier's live chat has gone dead. Apparently everyone has decided that they want to go ahead and be watching the live stream instead of the Premiere. Yeah, I kind of figured that might be a problem. Alright. Notebook. What are my objectives? Okay. I need to kill a poltergeist to acquire its ectoplasm. I killed a Banshee next time, so... Wait, how am I doing on ammo? Yeah, I think I have enough. I've got enough. I'm not short at all. Anything. Okay. Let's leave. I think we just need to go ahead and do this. It has been so long since I've gone ahead and done this. And I'm going to jump right into the hardest difficulty veteran contract. Yeah. Can you more emote? Bobcat. You mean add more emotes? Yes, we can definitely do that. Currently there are only 2, but it's going to take time and energy. The 2 emotes that we currently have is the classic Meltman face one that we had on the YouTube channel for ages, and a second emote that unlocks, that is the merch design, the Glow for Daddy Fantasy Blacksmith design, which I want to go and do Fantasy Blacksmith again soon-ish. We'll see. Alright. Alright. Primary, secondary. EM, black light, traps. Okay. Safety trap. Okay. Go away. Go away. I want to be able to analyze this body. Alright, so it's all the same cryptid that did all that damage. Okay, the two sprites are identifying it. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Seeing if we can find any trace of a sign outside. It's gonna be hard with these little crap heads all around. There we go. There we go, our first sign. Okay, evidence. Alright. So we have our truck there. We have... Oh, and this door's locked. Okay, so I guess we're not going in that way. So this way we're going in. Okay, Daniel. Let's kick in this door. Okay. Alright, that was fairly easy. Ow. Whew! That was a little messy of me. I use the med pack. Okay. So that was 2 spooks dealt with. Got some trays here. Don't know where it's going though. Oh no! 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 Oh, frickin' Nephilim. Oh, frickin' Nephilim. Oh, I hate Nephilim. Unkillable, the only thing you can do is run. And it didn't trigger before. It waited until I was that far into the kitchen with all this freaking stuff around me. There we go. Oh, hello. Let's pop open the journal. So we have an acid sample and some rigid fingerprints with some fried circuitry. Okay. Hold on. Key mapping. Used impact V. Okay. I need to remember. I didn't want to waste one of my 3 stim packs. We have a poltergeist event happening. So I need to be able to run to this when the poltergeist comes to be able to stun them. Oh, hello. Okay, so I haven't found the clues, I'm only finding the evidence. Okay. Nothing in here. Oh crap. Curse painting. There we go. Curse painting dealt with. There we go. Second curse painting dealt with. Bandage up. Alright. More evidence. Can't do anything with that. There we go. Damn it. I couldn't make it to the trap inside. I got stuck on the door. Oh, well. So the freaking poltergeist got to slap me around. This is why you keep your health full, folks. That's why I bring so much medical with me. Oh! No! No! Ow! 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 Frickin' door! None of that. Frickin' mimic doors. No. Can't trust anything in this place. Okay. Okay. Now that I have the door unlocked, I can go and use this petrol here if I'm closer to it. Anywhere else. Let's go ahead and check the hallway, make sure that there isn't anything happening here. We got some sign over there. Got some sign here. Okay. Let's check this door since I've already got it open. There we go. A clue. A symbol clue at that. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Alright. Symbol clue. Let's see. Symbols. What kind of symbol is it? It is a cryptic symbol. Okay. So we're dealing with a shadow type enemy. Let's see here. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Oh! No. No. Rolled out of the way. Jabaited! Oh, you really... Oh, crap, 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 crap. I can't use it during combat. Now. Oh, really? Oh, that was close. I didn't want to use the stim pack unless I had to. Oh, holy crap, that giant spider! Maybe I shouldn't have passed up the big, giant enemy spider sound clip. Hey! In search of followers, prime views, okay. Let's see here. Report. Let's see here. Spam. Bot account. Let's see here. Next. Selling fame at discount prices. Submit report. Block. Close. All right. There we go. Hey. Okay. What does each icon mean? What do you mean? You mean, like this stuff? What do you mean by icon? Because there's a lot of things you can call an icon in this. Nothing there. Oh. Oh, blinding me and then doing that was a low blow, Poltergeist went ahead and popped a lamp right next to my head. There we go. That's another HellSign. Ooh, a clue. Good. Just what we needed. So clues are major evidence that you need to combine with other side bits of evidence in order to figure this thing out. So this was a ectoplasm sample. So ectoplasm, what type of ectoplasm? We're dealing with a dark matter ectoplasm, it looks like. So this is a shadow weakness. So using a gun sight increases damage by 10%. There's a boot attachment that increases your resistance to the specter by 10%, and a trap duration upgrade by 10%. So we know we're dealing with a shadow. Okay. So we're knowing that we're dealing with a shadow now. So these are sneaky arachnids. Now, let's see here. So sneaky arachnids aid by the ability to disrupt sources of light. And their night vision goggles are unaffected. So using the night vision goggles will go ahead and give me the ability to see it better. So I might go and switch to my night vision goggles. Ultraviolet rounds and is what we'll have to do to fight it. Okay. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to switch to ultraviolets when we summon the beastie to try to take it down. And I think I've got some ultraviolet traps we can use as well. So. But let's clear everything else out before we summon the beastie. I want to make sure the house is clear, because the last thing I want to do while I'm fighting it is run into something else. Alright, so let's... Okay. So there's one sign remaining. There's one deduction, which I can't do because I haven't leveled up deduction to the next rank. So I'm probably going to have to put a level in the third rank of deduction so I can find even more out about the poltergeist. And the big ask is to actually vanquish the shadow beastie, which I will be trying to do. Hello? Anybody home? No. Oh, we got some sign here. Where does it lead? Ah, there we go. Alright, so we have all signs collected. So, now, I'm pretty sure we've cleared all enemies in the house. It's a matter of getting ourselves kitted up and prepared to deal with this beastie and deciding which room we want to deal with it in based on the nature of the giant spider enemy. Okay. Okay. So, shrunk. Alright. Night vision goggles. We want to go with the hazmat boots. Weakness to iron sights. We're switching to ultra-vi rounds. Okay. That'll give me an extra weakness resistance. We'll go with polycarbonate lenses somehow on night vision goggles to increase accuracy, because the other one just increased gadgets range, so that's probably the better one to go with. Okay. We want to switch the large trap out for... We don't need the EMP, we need the ultraviolet projector. Okay. I think that's the best we can do when dealing with this beastie. We got ourselves kitted up to go ahead and do it. So we need to fit in a nice big room that we can unleash the beastie in. Where I have many other adjoining rooms that I can maneuver to for the sake of having area to dodge. So this feels like the right kind of environment right in here. So that's going to be G to activate. I know it's weak to UV. I don't know if it's the fire's gonna have any effect on it. But I'd rather have these out. As potential damage pools if I can. I don't want to go into the kitchen if I can help it. Okay. And just in case, put that one there. Okay. So here's where I'm going to either die or not die. We are going to antagonize the evil SOB. Gotta go outside. Got it down to maybe half. Oh crap. Yep. was not able to go ahead and take it down. That's the problem. Either the shadow ones are really freaking hard. So, yeah. We collected all signs. We got most of the deductions. I need to go ahead and get this so I can find out further what the Poltergeist's bigger weaknesses are. Because you saw I was using ultraviolet rounds. I was trying to take it out, but it just disappeared and reappeared. And let's see here. Settings. Was I using the night vision goggles at all? Is that a toggle headgear items? Oh, that's probably why I couldn't see it, because I didn't have the night vision toggled correctly. What do you want to bet? Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to default gear. Because Lord knows I don't want to accidentally expend ultraviolet rounds because they're expensive. There we go. I think that's back to the default loadout. So I'm going to need to replace all of my petroleum jerry cans. I need to replace one ultraviolet trap, which did work for a short term. But my biggest problem was I was not using the night vision goggles correctly. That's on me. That's on me. Buy one of you. Auxiliary jerry cans. I can have up to 9 of you on. Okay. Ammo. Buy a couple rounds of this. Buy a couple rounds of that. Standard ammunition, I'm fine with. Okay. Oh, man, it's still very hard. Very hard. To get this done. But I think I'm very close to leveling up. I just need a little more to get that one extra point. And I think putting into investigation so I can get forensics, so I can get that third tier unlocked will be the best. So let's go ahead and go to the fixer here. Open the shop. And now we can go ahead and just sell all these for some cash. We got everything purchased from the fixer, so there's that. Okay, so taking on the big spooks is a challenge. Yeah. The unknown icon in the player area. Okay, so the unknown icon in the player area is when I use my black light on a body to analyze it. Or I use my ultrasound on a spirit orb to analyze it. What I'm doing is I'm expending a certain amount of power out of the battery of those devices while I study that corpse or spirit orb. And I pick one of 3 options. And they help me identify the locations of cryptids that are on site. And that way I can better counter them and eliminate them. So the shadow beasts that came at me, I knew that on screen there was one, there were shadow beasts on site, and that they would be located around there. I wasn't able to know that they were shadow beasts because I didn't pick that option. Oh, Puppers needs to be let out. Give me a moment, folks. You want to go downstairs? You need to go lay down? Go bed. There you go.
Good night, Roxanne.
All right. So I had to go ahead and prepare for anything. That's why I put down petrol, because usually those cabinets, when there are a enemy there, usually what I expect is like a swarm of spiders or something to come out of them. Here we go. How is the Premiere stream doing? Yeah, looks like it's going good. All right. So, those are just locations where I know there's going to be a baddie, but I may not have enough intel on them. Let me go ahead and showcase that. I need to do a smaller house. Let's go ahead and do a sweep, just to get some experience to hopefully level up. Hey! Brains! Hey, Joseph, how's it going, bud? So this is going to be a simple clear mission, and I'll show you right now. I'll use my... So I'm choosing to use the battery life out of this, and I'm choosing anatomic dissection. That gives me a bonus of 100% damage, and it reveals the cryptid location. It does not identify the cryptid, but now it has this unknown symbol there, meaning that I know that there's a cryptid there, and I get double damage versus that particular cryptid. So that's what those icons mean. So. Oh! Double the cryptid, double the funds. Great. And this is why you don't want to go ahead and rush into a multiple cryptid scenario, because it gets annoying fast. Booyah. Hold on. Just go ahead and clearing up some confusion over on Premiere Land. Dark Mods, one of my viewers over there, is having a stressful time, so he's watching the premiere to relax, but I think he thinks the premiere is live. And I just want to be absolutely sure he knows that it is a recording, so he doesn't feel stupid later. And if he's trying to de-stress, I want to help him in that as much as possible. Because, you know, I know how stress is. I think we all have those moments where life gets us down and throws more challenges at us than we feel equipped to deal with. You see how the unknown symbol is now X'd out? That's because I killed the cryptid that was related to it. Knock, knock. A corpse. Boom. And that was me leveling up. Sweet. Got some sign in the hallway. Gonna lead to a clue or just be more sign? I think this. Yeah. Okay. I think I want to clear this room. Nope. Dodged. Yeah. A lot of sign. Yep. There's your fingerprints. Okay. And that sign we saw earlier goes down here, so that means that there is something likely in here. Ah, there we go. Dark fur. Now we can open our journal. And you can tell because there's no deductions in this, it's a simple clear, that I don't have to make any deductions. We're just clearing the cryptids out of this house. But doesn't hurt to make sure everything is secure. And any additional signs are collected. Because they're still worth something. I can still sell them. But again, because things are premieres and they're pre-recorded, I can't respond on camera for you guys when it's a premiere on YouTube because it's not live. I do want to go and I'm still in the premiere chat during this live stream as well, because I in no way want anyone to ever feel like I'm neglecting you guys, because you guys are the world to me. I can only do this for a living because of you guys out there, so thank you so very much. Alright, let's see. I took care of all the sign that I was seeing earlier. Okay, it's either in this room or that room. I don't know which. This is a smaller room, so let's clear it. Oh, I almost got you. Evade. Dead. Oh, wrong button. There's the sign. And there we go. See here. There's... Yeah. Kill all cryptids seems to be done. Average cryptid bounty, $95. Okay. We've got 4 common signs collected. This sign wasn't that one I just picked up. That means there's one in there as well. Alright, let's clear this room first. Anything? Really? Big room to not have anything skulking about in it. Nothing in here as well. Are we sure there's nothing in here? No, don't mind if I move on then. Oh no. Woo! So you told me that there were no more cryptids, but then there were more cryptids. It ain't over until it's over, yeah? might have this all wrapped. Is we've cleared out every major room. We got all the doors open. Right. Alright, and we see the mission complete, exit when ready. Alright. Again, I was doing this mission just to go and get enough experience to level up. So, throw that in there. There. Alright. We good. Leaving job. Continue. Alright, so we're going to go back to the safe house. And this is where we level up through studying. And we're going to study forensics. That'll cost me 1 point. But that will now let me go ahead and get the 3rd tier of investigation. So I can make tier 3 deductions now. And that's when fighting those spookums should give me the absolute edge. I've got pretty much all the gear I could want. Except one more level to get be able to unlock the top skill with carbines. And then of course another level to go and get this. But these again would make me tougher. Some extra health, which this doesn't feel like this would be much. This is nice, but I don't think this is necessary. This, I think, will be much more necessary because this allows me to, whenever you use a stim pack in the game, you'll lose a chunk of your maximum health. So that would go ahead and cut that chunk of loss down instead of being down by 1/4 of what I would lose. So that might be pretty useful. I haven't been using throwables at all. Okay. Now, let's try this again. Wait, how much money do I have? 33. I have 33,000. Let's just go ahead and check out. If I wanted to go ahead and get the most, yeah. No. I'm going to have this in my trunk. I can't really use it yet as my primary because it has such a long reload penalty that the benefit I think would be outweighed. It's okay to have your like sidearm have it, but your main you're going to be using, but that I'll probably be switching over this soon because the damage is better. The rate of fire is a little slower for the damage potential, and the magazine is slower, but it allows me to go and get some solid damage on fire. Because this is short to mid-range. This is going to be mid to long range, so that'll go and give me, I think, better accuracy. So, but I want to buy that knowing that I've got the money for that. So at this point, money isn't the problem for me. I've got money. And I can buy stuff. The problem for me is actually being able to take these wonderful little creatures down. Alright, so here we go. Trying it again. Alright. So guys, how's it going? something real quick. All right. All right. Here we go. So we have nothing that we can do, but we also have all the way down there. And again, this is going to be, let's see, both our traps. This, I didn't buy any new of these, but I probably should buy some soon. First things first, go ahead and put a flambe trap down. For some reason it's glitching out, and that's the roof of the building. I'll put it there. We have a corpse over here. Yep, that's why. Oh, I only got one. That petrol worked terribly. It burnt up in a nanosecond and killed one of them. My God. Yeah. Yeah. All the spirit, yeah, all the spirit orbs in this area. Not this one. But it's not working. Not letting me analyze. This is a bug in the game that they still need to work on. Like we got some sort of audio signal. Let's go ahead and sweep for sign. I think I saw some over here, but yeah, there's so many spirit orbs over here. Go away, spirit orb. The spirit orbs will drain the battery of your blacklight pretty bad, so you kind of have to wait for them to piss off, especially if there's a sign, because when you go ahead and pick up a sign, you get locked in an animation for a while. Okay, now that he's pissed off. See? Nothing I can do to avoid that spirit orb from taking a bite out of the battery of my blacklight. So all the spirit orbs, we got another locked door there. All the spirit orbs are gonna be tied to this baddie. So let's see. Just set one of those down. There we go. Really? Right here? Huh? Just go ahead and put that down. It's another Shadow Beast. Freaking Shadow Beast. I reloaded! Reload already. Oh my god, that was freaking... I tried reloading multiple times and I had to dodge so much that I kept on canceling the reload because I was constantly dodging, and I ended up firing an empty gun at them. Oh, that wasn't good. That was not me at my best. Ooh. Okay. All right. So we now have 2 bits of evidence. Now, I have the ability to unleash the baddie without finding out any more about them, which would be the worst thing to do, because even though I have all the kit I could want that's sold, I know nothing about my adversary. I don't want to use more of my... Oh! Nephilim! Wow, that was a twofer. Damn. I had Nephilim, and I had the centipedes come out of nowhere at me. Oh. What a twofer. Oh. Poltergeist activity. We're prepped for it. Sign on the ground here, though. Let's go for our identity reveal. Corpse parasite. There we go. I didn't know which corpse parasite it was going to be, so... Oh! Spirit Orb, chill out. go here. Oh, that's spook. That's just spook 'em. Alright. Hey, Tiana. You're not a hater. Girl. What you talking about? Who telling you you'd be a hater? Also, T, if you have the chance and you have the want to test the bits out, I haven't had any chance to do it, but supposedly if you donate 100 bits or more, it's supposed to pop up a element that lets you pick a soundbite to play. There's a whole bunch of soundbites that I queued up that you can pick from. But if you want, give it a chance, try it out. Whew. Oh! Oh, that got triggered. Oh, crap. Oh, God, you guys are going to be the enemy. Oh, that was close. I forgot this got triggered by the centipedes. Oh, medkit! So glad I have my medkit. Woo! Back to full health. Whew. Alright. Booyah. Alright. Nope. Gotcha. Oh. Yeah, almost got me that time, spooks. Nope. I got to a trap and you got zapped. Deal with it. There's the song I'm looking for. A structural clue. Huh. Let's see. Structural. Okay, this is a much smaller hole. This is a much bigger hole, but tracing just this outer line, it matches up perfectly. You see this little bump here and that little bump there, and this little bump here. I'm tempted to go with conflict, but I think this was a struggle. So we're dealing with a Kelpie. Okay, I haven't taken out a Kelpie yet. The only one I've been able to take out so far has been the Banshee. So this is going to be our first Kelpie. I tried to take a Kelpie out really early on when I was fairly new and definitely wasn't prepared. I like literally just... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh my god. Freaking door. None of that. Oh, God bless. Another clue, blood. Now this is a blood splatter. Now we need to decipher what form it is. I think it's this one, but it's just upside down. Yeah, which they can do. So this is a directional splatter. Okay. I put this here, and now we have this third deduction. So gun damage, trap upgrade, armor attachment. Okay. One more clue, and we'll know what to do. Go. Are you my clue? Yes, you are. We got some ectoplasm. Okay, it looks like we got a match for its dark matter here. Yeah, this is definitely dark matter. Okay. Alright, and so that's going to give me a nice bonus. So we have this symbol and this symbol for Kelpie. So let's see here. So we want incendiary rounds. Let's see. We want hazmat protection. So back to the hazmat boots. And we're dealing with a plasma. Now I don't have the ability to tune to this. So we want the protective plate. That'll give us our better defense against plasma. We want to go and have no laser sights. Okay, and it's a vampiric. And they recommend under spikes on the boots to give better grip. Okay. And we'll, because I can't tune the propane barrels, I can't really take advantage of the tuning because I don't have that skill unlocked. So again, there's ways that I can go and skill into other things to go and get this. How many signs do we have left? We have one more sign that we can collect to get the all signs collected bonus. So let's keep looking. Oh no. I hate this. Oh, freaking the Shadow Realm. Getting yanked into the Shadow Realm like that always sucks. Whew. And here's our last sign. All sign collected. Alright. Unlock the door that was locked. Clear the last room. Okay. So we want to go ahead and switch our gear up so we're loaded for Kelpie. This is the way out. Then we need to once again pick our place for the fight. Again, an area that has good maneuverability. I'm pretty sure we have eliminated all of the hostile elements on site. So it's just a matter of doing the deed. Alright. So, let's look at this. So we need to put the protective plate on. We need to switch to incendiary rounds, hazmat gear, and get underspikes. So, there we go. With underspikes. This will both give me better resistance than this. I think that's still going to be the best one for us to go ahead and go with there. Let's see here. I think I might go for the extra armor. Well, let's see here. Do I want sonic resistance or night vision? I don't know which. Well, let's take a look at the notes. Let's take a look at the Kelpie that we're dealing with. Okay. Kelpie is a Celtic name given to a horse-like water spirit, known to haunt adjacent sites of animal cruelty, often by ravaging them. Okay. We need to use incendiary round or explosive pressurized gas. Ice-based attacks. So it's ice-based melee. So resistance to ice is good. Secretes an oil-like substance from the ground that slows and traps victims. We're using hazmat to counter that. And it's going to stomp us to the ground. Lovely. Okay. Enigmatic, not much is known about it. Strangely, it seemed to dislike butane at 90 psi. However, no laser sights should be employed. To keep to bare-bone iron sights. A protective plate attachment, which we're using, is perfect against plasma. Alright. And again, this is a vampiric version. The vampiric transfusions is quite rare, featuring regenerative attacks. So that means if I allow myself to be hit by this thing, it's going to recover health. We do not want to go ahead and have that be a possibility. So, trunk. We want incendiary rounds in both. In the large chat tanks, we want to be propane. Thankfully, the jerrycan should also be very effective versus the Kelpie. So that's what we're going to do. Get one of these downs. Okay. Oh, we need to get rid of this laser sight. So, iron sight. Which will decrease our accuracy but increase our reload rate. I'd rather have the faster reload. And that'll give us a bonus to gun damage. So we've got basically a 30% boost to gun damage because of our research. We've got a We don't have any knowledge of it having any sort of sonic resistance. So I think I'm going to just stick with the armored helmet. It says that I can get a 25% resistance buff, but I think I'm going to keep with the Kevlar helmet better because stability is kind of important. Ice resistance. Alright. I think this is probably the best kit I could want, given the situation. Alright. So now it's a matter of picking our location to summon the Kelpie and take it down. So again, let's go ahead and go. So we have a nice bit of open space. Here might be good. Oh, did I not? There was a room apparently I didn't clear. I want to make sure that everything is clear. Okay. Alright, so propane canisters. Probably want that near the middle of the room. Let's go ahead and oh, can I go ahead and no, wait. I wasn't ready to unleash it yet. Shit! I thought I was placing the trap. Well, oh god. I pressed V for the stim pack, and the stim pack wouldn't pop. Bull crap! I'm sitting here slamming V at the end there, trying to get a stim pack in me, and it's just like, bam, hit by the Kelpie, hit by the Kelpie, hit by the Kelpie. Oh, such bull crap! I had that one. Ah, damn. So frustrating. I had that one. See, rigging the chemical traps to go ahead and calibrate the PSI, you need this one. To go ahead and rig electronic traps, you need this one. To increase the damage of all traps, you need this one. So these are three things that you kind of need if you want your traps to be super effective. And I just don't have them yet because I haven't been able to level them up. Ah. So pissed at myself. Replace the tripwires I used. Replace the jerry cans I used. And the bear trap I used. the safe house. Make sure I switch my kit out to my default gear. Dang it, I can't believe I lost to that again. Feel so ick about losing that one. I was there. I was holding off on the stim pack too long. Here we go. Let's try it again. I still say it looks like Kermit the Frog is hanging from a tree. Right up there. Like someone took a Kermit the Frog model and just silhouetted it. What Kermit would look like. Okay. Take the propane. Stick it in there. We don't know what we'll need just yet. Going full armor. Put some safety propane down. We now know that there is a cryptid right in this room here, and we got bonus damage versus it. Let's figure out what species it is. Corpse parasite. Oh, that'll be easy. If I can hit it. Oh, come on! Apparently I was shooting into the wall or something. The camera angle was not being helpful there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Freaking spirit orb. Taking a bite out of my battery. Tell me where they are. I have another unknown right over here. Not enough battery left to analyze. A lot of sign over here. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna waste that much battery. I'm collecting clues. Speaking of which, boom, boom. Bunch of fingerprints. Oh. Nothing like having all of my shots get blocked. They apparently can't go through locked doors. That was disappointing for them. Ooh. Let's see what we got over. Up, 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 up. Poltergeist. Poltergeist countermeasure in place. Oh, sucks to be you, mate. Alright, so we got a couple ghouls there that we just took down. See if there's anything else in this room. Ah, there's a sign. A key, so we can lock that one room. Let's go and get that taken care of. So I don't have to worry about coming across the locked door when I don't know, maybe having to run through my life. Nothing. Oh! Ow. Ow. Freaking Spectre. Oh crap, 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 crap. I was locked into the medkit animation and couldn't move. If you roll back the stream, watch as I was just sliding around in a crouch position trying to get away. Oh, waited right until I popped the medkit open. Oh. And the game glitched me out in that way, and I just couldn't move fast or controlled at all. Bullcrap game. That was bull. Yeah, what do we got here? We got something in here, don't we? Ah, there's the sign. Let's see, we need to find some clues. Oh, I need to find sign, though. Let's find some sign for some clues, huh? Knock, knock. Well, shoot. That means... No, Nephilim! Nephilim! Oh, God, I hate Nephilim. An unkillable ground effect that you can't do anything about except run the piss away from. Oh, no, 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 not Shadow Realm again. Oh, freaking Shadow Realm. Quit trying to suck me into your sweet embrace. I'm not interested. Oh, there we go. Please be clue. Alright, we got a clue. Alright, it is a symbol. And this symbol is occultic? That looks right. So we're dealing with a banshee. Well, a banshee she be. No. Oh, God. Die. Oh, my God. Getting trapped in that bathroom with them jumping down and landing on top of me was not smart. I almost got myself freaking toasted right there from freaking ghouls, of all things. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, there is a sign in the bathroom. Normally they're too small to have a sign in them. Another clue. Ooh, and what a clue it is. Pathology. So we have a possessor. Alright. So we have a possessor banshee. I love it when I shoot directly at the mass of wriggling things and, like, reload, damn it! Oh my God. I love when I empty an entire clip into a whole mass of them, and the game's like, yeah, you just missed everything. Like, fish in a barrel, but all your shots went wide. So ungodly frustrating. Another clue. Alright, I think we might have... Okay. And this is a blood splatter. Let's see here. We can find... I think it's this one. Sharp Force is the only one that really feels like it fits. So we have a possessor. Let's go ahead. So we have... Alright, let's see. So we're looking at a banshee. Passing through matter. So we want sonic ear protection. Let's see here. To silver. So, silver. Release inject spirit. So we need to go ahead and counter the spirits. We need the EMP. Okay. Now she's a fractor materialization. And produce faster movement. Such as a red dot sight provides quicker recognition, so we want to get the red dot sight. God dang it. I'm trying to find out. We can't set the thing to the appropriate wavelength because I don't have that skill. And then we're looking at... It's a sporadic. Sporadic transfusion features a high alert. Suppressor should be avoided. Instead, use a muzzle brake. Okay. EMP can be set to an alternating to increase effect. For protection, protective plates. It's not letting me highlight anymore. Apparently I've got everything I can. So, red dot sight, muzzle brake, protective plates, sonic ear protections, silver, and EMP. Okay. Now, there's one more sign around here. I want to find that last sign and make sure that the house is clear. And then we'll go ahead and see about summoning this beastie. Banshee is the type of poltergeist that I have dealt with before and defeated. So I think that hopefully... Oh, we can do that again. Also, I think that the trap here, because it is a form of EMP, will also work. The problem is the Banshee releases all of these mini specters, and those mini specters are a pain in the ass. And what you do is you don't set the trap off right away. You wait until they build up. We can have sounds? Yes, Adderworks. If you clip the little gem button next to the emote for donating bits, it should pop up, if you select to donate 100 or more bits, a soundboard option to play sounds. And I've got a whole soundboard that I selected, pre-selected sounds from that you should be able to select from. Okay, so I'm seeing trace here, but I'm not sure where this trace goes. Does it go out the front? No, it doesn't seem to go out the front. Oh wait, it does. There we go. There's our last sign. Oh, Ouija board, of course. Good old spirit boards. Have been corrupting kiddos since the frickin' 60s. I used to think they came out in the 60s. Okay. So, time to go ahead and go back to my truck. It definitely feels like I've cleared the area because I didn't run into any doors that I hadn't opened unless they were exterior doors. Now, where did I park my truck? I always forget where I parked the vehicle because the maps look so similar, but yet the point you enter from is different each time. Okay, so we want the EMP trap. We need the silver nitrate rounds. Okay. We need the sonic protection. I think it said the red dot site was the best. Let's see here. Muzzle brake. Muzzle brake and red dot is what it said the best were. Silver, EMP, red dot, muzzle brake. Didn't say anything about hazmat. So I think the fact that these are lighting up is false. I think we'll go with this for the extra resistance. And armor, safety goggles. There we go. Now for the boots. Extra armor or a lot. Nope. Okay, I think we got what we can get. Silver and nitrate in both. Okay. If I had the skill, I think the electrical box there is where I would tune the EMP. Alright. So, So here's our triangular EMP that we're setting down. Don't want to activate that. Now, before we go ahead and do this, so she's going to be a faster one. She can pass through walls. Silver. We'll use the EMP when we want to go ahead and neutralize the swarm of enemies. Okay. Use protector plates. Okay. Alright, well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Time to unleash her. In hopes that I got this. Should have healed the full first before doing this. Got her. I just could not reload my primary with how often she was spewing out enemies, and I triggered the oh damn. I triggered the EMP too soon. I saw her spawning the spirits and did not wait for them to get close. I triggered the EMP, it went off. None of the spirits were countered. So that was me doing an oopsie doodle. But we've got the poltergeist done. Kill the poltergeist to acquire its ectoplasm. Kill the poltergeist. Go away, spirit fricks. No ectoplasm here. So the side mission requires the ectoplasm for a vanquished poltergeist. Okay. Get the EMP back. Switch to standard rounds. I need to buy more for this. Time to leave. Oh. Yes. Alright, all signs collected. Deductions vanquished. Boom. Can complete contract ectoplasm. So, we'll go ahead and go here. You find yourself any ectoplasm? Sure did. Now help me figure out what the hell happened to me. Okay, excellent. Everything's in place. We're ready to finally get rid of your curse. Let's head out to warehouse. I have everything follow me. Oh. 1:45 near the warehouse inside the industrial business. Hey Zoe, you brought some friends? Yeah, wait here. So is that the... Yup. Crap. Been through enough to know what comes next. And I ain't going down that fight. I knew it. God, I hate this town. Gotcha. One shot, I'm done. Slow but familiar, fade to black. And something's different this time. Continue. Great! I have one skill point. What am I going to spend it in? The carbines? Extra health? Make it so I can tune traps? So, the carbine, so I can upgrade my weapon, should be probably the best option. Go for the carbine. Okay. So, let's see here. Guns, just to verify what I'm using now is the Zarasov, which is basically an AK. Kalashnikov, Zarasov. Siberian made, yeah. They just didn't want to call it a Kalashnikov. They wanted to call it a Zarasov because video games, am I right? So this takes 5.56. Let's buy 500 of each type of ammo because I can afford to. I have to go back and I accidentally. Yeah, if I go ahead and buy this again, yeah, no, it's not going to let me go ahead and click that. Okay, there we go. I need to go ahead and buy the EMP, buy the tripwire, spectral tripwire, auxiliary, buy the jerry can. Okay, we're good. Leave. Safe as. Make sure this is what's equipped. There we go. Make sure that. All right. Now to the bar. Looks like you're finally awake. Who the hell are you? I'm just here for the trophy hunt, pal. Relax. Trophy hunt for what? What do you think? Here for you. What? Put it simply, you have the Evilchi curse. So I had to take you down in order to bind the demon and keep it under control. Ivuchi curse. What the fuck? Wait, what's the deal with Zoe? Cryptozoologists are often hired for trophy hunt research in order to find targets. She's telling me you actually reached out to her for some help. Imagine my surprise when the guy I was looking for actually contacted the cryptozoologist I hired to find him. Small world. Figures. Okay, so who hired you in the first place? You did. I did? Well, not you in particular, but your group of hunters and scouts contracted for the hunt came out of nowhere, and I couldn't resist such a nice bounty attached. Plus, it was a perfect for someone of my expertise. Alright, tell me more about the Ivuchi curse. Well, it looks like you used your fresh HellSign to bind a powerful demon to you, which created the Ivuchi curse. So why did I fight all these supernaturals? Price for binding is high. Fresh ectoplasm. Great. And now the curse is gone? Ha! You can't exercise an Ivuchi curse without killing the host. But hey, at least you can't die either. Ah, so that's how they explain the respawn mechanic when you bite it in this game. It is the curse itself that's causing you to respawn. But the reason why it's causing you to respawn is because you're bound to a powerful demon. So there we go. And a demon, of course, would die if it let you die. So it's keeping you alive. So every time you bite it, you wake back up at your apartment. So I'm assuming every time you would bite it, the demon takes control of your body and forcibly heals the mortal wounds, drags you back to your apartment, and then gives you back control of your body. So technically, I guess that's a form of possession? So a group of hunters and scouts hired you. Who are they? Of course, if I die, that's how they exercise the curse, because it kills the demon too. That's why exercising the curse would cause the host to die. I didn't actually catch any specific details about the group. My contact just found me, told me to sign a contract, and said that he would transfer the cash to my account later. Imagine the group pooled their cash to be able to afford me. How much did it cost? It was only $500,000 for this job, but I was urging to get my hands dirty. So fucking boring dealing with Wendigos and vamps all day. Only $500,000? Who are you? Why do you pay so much to find me? It was never to specifically find you. It was more a Russian roulette setup. They knew one of you would survive the Ivuchi curse, and the rest were history. Oh shit! So the group of hunters that I was in were going ahead and purposely summoning a major demon in hopes that one of them would go and get cursed, knowing the rest of the group would die in the process. Holy shite! Okay. So, my nightmares will finally go away? What? You're kidding, right? Every hunter gets those nightmares. It's part of the brand and the connection to the 666. Didn't Zoe tell you? Bloody Zoe. Where is she anyways? She already skipped town with some grimoire she stole from Bishop. You wouldn't know anything with it. About it. Oh, this just keeps getting better. You're not alone. I paid her through the nose and never even got a happy ending. Oof. Oh, why would I ever do this? I have no idea, pal. Just doing my job. Come on, throw me a bone here. My guess? You wanted to be an elite and went the extra mile to get here. See my pretty face? Everything has a price, buddy. Damn. So that's Scar and the tweaked eye. Okay, I get you. Yeah, it's nuts. You said it. Organizing this shitstorm, binding an actual Ivuchi, not to mention wrecking face around town. I thought I'd seen it all, but you are one crazy MFer. Feels like I'm back to where I started. Welcome to the club, mate. Next beer's on me. The end! Congratulations for finishing HellSign Early Access. You've persevered through hell. We hope you've enjoyed dying repeatedly in it. As much as we did to make it. Looking forward to hearing your feedback and suggestions in the Steam forums. In the meantime, get yourself a cold one, mate. You've earned it on the double. Get a beer. All right. So there we go. So the only Spectre I have been able to down has been the Banshee. I've gotten close to the Kelpie. I have no success getting the Shadow. That giant spider thing can just die in a freaking fire. But this is early access, which means that they are planning to add more to it down the road. And I really want to see what that's going to look like. Now, the only thing I can do right now is grind money and experience. I don't really need the money. I need the experience. The experience so I can get the rest of the unlocks in here. And the fastest way to do that is going for the hardest missions. But the lady mentioned a couple of things. She mentioned that she spends her time taking out vampires and wendigos. Vampires and wendigos are two types of specters that aren't currently in the game. So that could be saying that there's an elite hunter system, maybe a future map that we will go to, where vampire and wendigos are an enemy that we have to encounter. Now, of course, the guy that runs this place, Bishop, I asked to borrow his Grimorum, and Zoe, the cryptozoologist, skipped town with it. So, what I imagine probably the storyline being is, after you get the beer, you get pulled aside by this wonderful bouncer here, Big Shot, and says, hey, Bishop wants his Grimorum back. What's the deal? And you'll have the option to say, hey, Zoe was borrowing it from me. She was supposed to help me out with something, but she skipped out on me. I know I need to get the Grimoire back for Bishop. How about I go ahead and find out where she goes, get it back from her, and then I can return it. So what that ends up doing is you leaving this town and going to a new map, maybe a new gathering place for elite hunters, and they move from some of the enemies you're dealing here, Banshees, Shadows, and Kelpies, to a new set of baddies. And vampires and wendigos are the enemies you're fighting there. And they're a little more complex to deal with, maybe a little different to deal with. But that would open you up for a new safe house, a new gun store with probably different guns, a new fixer, and with those new characters you can go ahead and do side missions to endear yourself to them, like I did for all the people here. The goal is to find out what happened to Zoe and where the Grimorum is. on that new map, where the elite hunter we just met, Helix, I believe her name was, will be our contact there to get us started in us training up to become an elite hunter. So I think that is going to be probably where it goes. The question is, of course, if they're throwing Wendigos and vampires at us, and right now the poltergeists that we're dealing with now are, and there's 3 of them, 3 different types. That leaves an option for there to be a 3rd type. So if you go Wendigo, vampire, what would be the 3rd? What's their trifecta big bad that you could run into? Werewolf, maybe? Because if you got vampires, thing that you always see paired with vampires is werewolves. Now, how they choose to handle werewolves could be a number of different ways. Werewolves could be a big bad, or they could be another curse form that hunters use. Like example, I could go to a new place and find out that the hunters there, some of them are in fact lichens, and they use their lycanthropy to go ahead and take out other poltergeists. So that would knock werewolves off. Plus, werewolves, as far as every time I've seen a movie where there's both werewolves and vampires, they always seem to have a warm, fuzzy love for each other. So maybe werewolves will be a type of curse. Like, I've got the Avuchi curse, so I'm unkillable. Maybe werewolves went with the fast regeneration, so they're hunters that, to take out vampires easier, became lycanthropes. So that means that if that's the case, then of course werewolves are probably not going to be a big bad. They're going to be an ally, not an enemy. Until you endear them, they're probably not going to be too kind to you, though. So if we're not go ahead and thinking werewolves, what kind of mythical big bad would that 3rd one be? You guys let me know. Let me know what you think it should be. But right now we have completed this. We've got some new ammunition in our main gun. But I don't want to count this as complete because I've taken out 2 Banshees. I have not taken out a Shadow or a Kelpie yet, which makes me feel like I've not really completed it. So let's see if I can go ahead and find a Shadow and a Kelpie and take them down. Because they're the 2 other poltergeists. I want to go ahead and get a kill on each, if I can. Okay, here we go. Okay, so my new carbine that I'm proficient in. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Why does it say FMJ? Oh, Full Metal Jacket instead of Silver or Incendiary. Let's identify the cryptid. So what do we got? It's a red hatch spider. Let's see, cryptids. Red hatch spider. Acid spit hatchling spiderlings. Mature eldritch 5 meters in size. Final stage. Eat their parents. Powerful attacks. You know, note, although explosives can help, it's not affected on this larger specimen. You know what then? We know it's a red hatch and it's a larger spider. I wonder if the red hatch likes bear traps. And then we'll put this down here. Alright. Oh, well, that was great. Oh, let me get up. Why don't you? Oh, I'm freaking stuck. There we go. Booyah. Hey, Sai, how's it going, bud? So that didn't trigger the bear trap at all. Alright, let's go ahead and get the med kit out. Alright, there we go. But yeah, the carbine did bonzer work on that red hatch. Took him out right quick. Alright, our first sign collected. Yeah, we got some shadow beasts again. Come on, shadowy beasts. Oh yeah. There we go. So yeah, the carbine does have a smaller clip, but it has a whole lot more stopping power. I'm kind of glad that I upgraded the carbine. You're eating your SSD? Why are you eating a solid state drive? That's weird. How's it going? Oh, you know, I went ahead and set it so people can donate bits to activate a soundboard to spook me in game, and I just don't think anybody's tried it yet. Either that or it's not working because no one's donated bits yet. But it's supposed to be 100 bits to go and get it to work, and I'm hoping someone's going to donate it eventually just to make sure that the soundboard works. I tested it thoroughly and it seemed to be set up appropriately, but I'm not 100% sure. You don't got bits? It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to have bits. But other than that, it's going great. I just got a few. Yeah, I set it to 100. Maybe I need to reduce it because like 100 was like 100 bits is like equivalent of $1, and I thought that was a reasonable amount. But I might have to decrease it because I want people to have fun with it. Because I mean that's the whole point and why I did that is because I thought people would think it was fun. But if $1 is too expensive for you guys to go ahead and use it every once in a while, then maybe I need to decrease the bit amount. I don't know. Maybe. Wait. Eat my butt for this. Really, Sai? Thank you for the 20 bits. And see, this is the thing. Because of how they set Streamlabs up, it's not giving me a notification for the bit donation at all. I just see it. But that's also why I got the Steam extension to go and do the sounds for... Oh, no, no, Nephilim, Nephilim, run! Oh, it's not. Okay. It wasn't Nephilim. Apparently it was just these freaking things. It just uses the same, like, water on the ground mechanic for Nephilim. Oh. Ooh, that was scary. Ah! I had some coffee. Jumping off the walls right now. My Streamlabs will show the bits. Yeah, no. It's because my Streamlab, when I set Streamlabs up, it was logged in to YouTube. So it's giving me YouTube announcements. If I want Twitch to be integrated, I have to get Streamlabs Prime to go ahead, and then I have to choose to stream to both for the notifications to work, or I have to literally log out of my Streamlabs for YouTube, log into Streamlabs for Twitch, and then I'll get the Twitch notifications and announcements. But I have to set everything that I have set up on my other account on the second account. So I literally have to have 2 separate accounts. So it's either pay for it and then it still might not work, or do twice as much work when I really don't think I should have to. So yeah, it is kind of a poo-poo thing. So it's Streamlabs OBS is kind of meh. I think that there's some room for improvement. But at the same time, I understand them needing to monetize the platform because they offer a lot of service to a lot of streamers for free. I think there's probably a sign outside somewhere. I haven't found it yet. Come on. Where is it? There's almost always a sign outside somewhere. Oh, hello. Is it over here? No, it's this way. There's the trees. I'm stuck on the freaking. There we go. Right where I killed the giant spider. There we go. Alright. So let's go to that. Okay, so we need the clue. Alright. So we see trace here. Oh, don't even. So messy in here. And it just stops. So. Okay. Oh! Freaking cursed painting! Stop it! Alright. Got poltergeist activity causing problems. There we go. The item, the key, so we got a locked door somewhere in here. Alright. That was just kind of stupid. A corpse parasite in a tiny room like that where I couldn't target it because I was shooting the door, because trying to target there when clearly I want to target in the room, so I was shooting up the door here. And when I went in here, even then when I was aiming at the corpse parasite here with my sidearm, I'm apparently shooting the door. That could probably be tuned a little bit better. Okay. Next room over. tied to this. The cause that kill's already dead. Bad door. There's the key. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Ha! Gotcha! Neutralize the poltergeist. Alright. Alright. Oh crap. Booyah! Alright, the ghouls are dealt with. Got the sign they were hiding. You should look into stream elements. You can usually import the whole stream from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. But it may or may not work. I've only used it once. I'll have to take a look at it. I definitely will. Because there's definitely a certain amount of Streamlabs that's leaving things to be desired. But again, the base program is, so it's a paganic symbol. We'll use the saliva symbol for this. We need another clue. So we're dealing with a shadow. Oh yay, giant enemy spider. Oh, not another. Oh. Two red hatches. Two red hatches. Screw you, game. I hate those things. And like nothing in here but the red hatch. Great. All right. We got some ectoplasm. This might be antimatter. Let's see. Sign. Yeah, this is antimatter. Okay. All right. I think there's only a couple more clues we can find. I need only one more clue to make the final deduction. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Structural. A structural clue. So this is an encounter. Okay, so we've completed all the deductions. Shadow weakness. Okay. Alright. So let's keep looking around. We want to clear all remaining enemies. Ah, here's the last sign. A broken photo? Alright, and this is the only room I haven't searched yet. Alright. Okay. So at this point, I think we've covered the entire building. Let us go back to the van. And go ahead and look at what we're doing. We're dealing with a shadow. Okay, extremely sneaky. So we need to go ahead and use our night vision goggles. So we need to go ultraviolet. Use the UV trap. UV light projectors have been developed to even momentarily trap it. So maybe I should save that for later. It is a gauze. Gauze types provide harder defense at the cost of reduced speed, so it'll be slower. Opportunity for finesse. Telescopic sight. Take a tackle box with lead lures to increase the duration of the projectile. I can't do that. If you want more damage, use the boot chains. Okay. I'll do that. And it's sporadic. Suppressors should be avoided. Muzzle brake is good. Projectors can use and then protective plates. Okay. So it's saying we want to use a muzzle brake. It's saying a telescopic scope. I think that's what it means by this. Protective plates, boot chains. We want to go ahead and get the night vision goggles. Okay, night vision goggles, ultraviolet rounds. I was about to say, did I not buy ultraviolet rounds for this? Ultraviolet, ultraviolet. We're going to go and need this trap. Okay. Boot chains is what it's suggested. Okay. I think we're loaded up the best we can for this beastie. And apparently the night vision goggles are supposed to go and make it easier to track and follow. So we're going to find a nice open area. Now, something that I remember about this guy is they do create a pool of liquid on the ground. I'm hoping that because of my past dealings with the shadow, I want to go ahead and actually use the hazmat boots more than the normal boots. I lose the armor, but I gain protection from hazardous fluids. It's not an oil though. Okay, so maybe it doesn't work as I thought it might. I think we need to stay with the military boots. I'm second guessing myself because I've lost to this baddie many, many times. And I want to finally get a kill on the shadow because they're the one that I haven't gotten the close to at all. They are the ones that are my nemesis. Okay. So this will trap them momentarily. Really nothing else will work. So I think we just unleash it and do it. Boom, baby! Man, the night vision goggles really came in clutch. Because with the night vision goggles, I could go ahead and keep track of it a whole lot easier. On top of that, the let's see here. Yep, completely completed. Sweet. On top of that, the carbine puts out a whole lot more damage than the SMG I was using. Go figure, right? Much more expensive gun does much better job. Switch out back to my preferred loadout. Definitely need to get more ammo for this. So switching to the carbine and spending that skill point was totally worth. And I think I leveled up from that too, so that's always good. Throw this back on. Okay, there we go. Leave drop. There we go. We've taken out. Wait. Okay. You think I'm doing the right thing here? You should. Let's see here. Let's see. But please do keep a copy of the stream you're using right now, because I made a boo-boo and tried to move stream elements and F my stream. Oof. Can you adopt my right leg? Why would you want to adopt a set body part of anyone? Sigh. Okay. No ideas. No idea what you're going on about, sir. Okay. Ultraviolet projector. Spectral tripwire. Because it has a mind of its own. What makes you think my right leg has a mind of its own? I accidentally bought too many, I double clicked. I am getting more and more confused, Sai. Currently have the best main and secondary I can. Sort of going shotgun, but I'm not going to do that because I find that I like the spray and pray over the blast and pray kind of thing because, yeah. Don't worry, at one point you'll confuse yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to base and level up. So I'm at max level. I only get one more point to attribute. Oh no! No, game. At level 20, they go ahead and lock you out. You can't level anymore. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Damn. Which means this is the last skill point I can go ahead and put in. The last skill point. So, I can go for increased medkits and healing speed, which I don't think is worth it. This is really not worth it, because you can't even use medkits in combat, so this is completely worthless. Why would you increase the speed? This is useful. These, not as useful as this, I think. Having 20 extra health for 2 skill points, or just having it so when I stim pack, I suffer a less maximum health penalty. So that, I think, would be something to consider. But preferably, you want to take the enemy down before stim packing. Trap Specialist, 25% damage to all traps. But all the major traps that help you take out baddies rarely ever do damage. Like, yes, the Petrol Bomb definitely does damage. But the EMP and the Ultraviolet Trap, those don't deal damage. They have effects. EMP neutralizes the adds that the Banshee spawns, and the Ultraviolet Trap goes ahead and traps the Shadow in place. Now, that puts it out there. Chemistry and electricity. Chemistry will only help me with the propane traps, but electricity will help me with the Ultraviolet and the EMP trap. So I think the smart move is to go with electricity here. I am keeping myself out of using artifacts, but I never saw any artifacts that I really thought was amazing, so that's okay. I'm never going to get faster reload for pistols, but again, I've got everything I need for pistols at this point. So this would be nice to have as well. But I'm going to say, if I have to choose, I'm choosing between stim tolerance and electricity. And I think I'm going to go ahead and doing this and learning this skill, and this is going to be my last skill. There we go. So that leaves us with I have all the gear I could want that I can currently purchase. I have a max level character, so there we go. And then we need to go and buy some more Ultra Vi rounds because we use some. There we go. This leaves me that I've taken out the Shadow. I've almost taken out the Kelpie, and I've taken out the Banshee. So, I have taken out all but one of the baddies. I'm going to try the house again to see if I can go and get a Kelpie. Because I want to take out each one before I say that I'm done with this game for now. Because it is early access, they're going to add. Did you see your tweets to Bethesda and Ubisoft? No, I haven't. Have you heard about how ZeniMax, the publisher for Bethesda, now belongs to Microsoft? Arcane Studios, id Softworks, Bethesda, all Microsoft. Yes. Yep. So the next Doom game, the next Skyrim game, the next Fallout game, the next Dishonored game, they're all going to be Microsoft games. Ooh. Yeah. Safety petrol trap. Memes and anger. Why were your tweets filled with memes and anger? What were you angry about, sir? Ooh, we got some trace here. Spirit Orb, what can you tell me? You can tell me things. Yeah. Maybe getting on social media when you're high is probably not the best idea, but... Knock, knock. They never had a chance. Alright. I'm very happy with that. Alright. Oh, it didn't clear out. There we go. Alright, so we have a blood sample and crimson fragments. Okay. Here's hoping we're dealing with a Kelpie. Bad painting. No cookie. Rigid fingerprints. Got it. Let's go ahead and use my kit. Get back up. I've learned my lesson. Never approach doors head on. At least I'd like to think I've learned my lesson. Oh, we got some trace here. I'm gonna go this way. Give me a damage boost. Oh, it's quite literally right here. Oh, it's gotta be. Yep. Whenever it's the TV. Don't approach doors head on because they might be mimics. Yeah. I think that's all of them, but I'm not 100% sure. So what I'm going to do is... Yep. That's all of them. We got a structural clue. Alright. Yeah, that looks like a struggle if I ever saw one. Oh, a shadow again. Dang it! Oh, well, we'll do what we can. Take the shadow down. Of course. Whenever nothing in here. Alright. Sure. Oh, come on! God bless. I was approaching it from the side anyways, and the game was making me wrap around. Make sure I get myself up to max. Gotcha! Sorry, Pulte. Not this time. Broken photo. Nothing in here. Okay, so it must be in that bathroom back there. So is the cryptid that responsible for you? Yeah, already dead. Enough energy left. That, and it's a key. Great. Not exactly stellar bit of evidence, but Definitely a lot of trace around here. Ah, there we go. Alright. Got evidence. I needed the clue, though. We've already been through here. Yeah. No, Nephilim! Nope, 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 nope. No. Freaking creepy ass Nephilim. Basically an unkillable ground effect. Just tears into you. Hey. Alright, there we go. Freaking scavengers. Bloody ghouls. Alright. There's the sign. Alright. Ooh, pathology. Let's see here. Yeah. Well, I was looking at Elon Musk's tweets too. Happy tree. Night Mel, I'm gonna go watch some YouTube before I go to bed. Pineapple is my God dang it, Sai. You have a wonderful night, bud. And I think, yeah, we're still premiering a past Twitch stream over on YouTube right now if you want to watch that, bud. I don't know what kind of viewership that's got. I think there's only like 4 people watching that. Anyways, but yeah, thank you so much, bud. Let's see, pathology. Those look like intestines. Pathology. I'm in pathology. I'm assuming that's this. Possessor. Alright, so you need to find one more clue. There'll probably also be one more bit of evidence. I'm betting it's in the locked room. Okay, this could be the front door. That's likely. Oh, hello! I was about to say, it's likely. I'm not gonna be a clue out there. Weird how the door's shut like that. Normally they don't shut. I must have accidentally pressed it. Ooh! Game, stop doing that. Blood. Clean slice. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and so that means the last bit of evidence is in here. Unlock. There we go. Saliva sample. Alright. So I'm pretty sure we've cleared the house of all baddies. Now it's just a matter of deciding how we want to go about doing this. Do have the skill to try electrical. Okay. So this is a shadow, so we want the light. We want ultraviolet rounds. And before we actually... Ah, okay. You watched all of the 7 Days to Die on Twitch? Okay, well then, no worries then. You've already seen it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here, folks. I've been streaming, wow, for almost, yeah, about 3 hours. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to get something to drink real quick. And I'm going to be right back. Boop, boop. It'll be just a moment. Hang in there. All right, folks, I am back. So let us go ahead and try to see if we can take care of this shadow poltergeist. So we're looking at a shadow. Extremely sneaky arachnids, night vision goggles, yep. Shadow base poltergeist, ultraviolet rounds, UV light projectors, got it. What's different about you? Another plasma. An efficient light bulb. Like the projector. So I think what I need to do is, I think that the way it's supposed to work is there's a utility room that if you have the appropriate traps, I saw this before, I wonder if they took it out of the game, but there's a shelf that I could interact with in the past where I could find items, but it said, hey, you need a toolkit or you need the appropriate skill to be able to do this. So I'm thinking that I need to find the appropriate room. Here we go. I think they decided not to go with that anymore. Because I haven't seen that prompt in a long time. They could have decided that that was something that was in the game, but implementing it made the power balance off, so they took it back out. So that's why I remember seeing it in my earlier streams, but I haven't seen it since. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. So let's go just efficient light bulb will make the projector last longer. Underspec boot attachment. Okay, I need to remember that. Okay, and then what's this symbol mean? Oh, it's another vampiric. So we need to go in and stay away from a couple shots of whiskey might take the edge off as well. So, alright. Whiskey, underspike, night vision goggle. See here. What did it say about underspike, no laser sight, iron sight? That would give me a faster reload too. Let's go with that. Iron sight, just so I can go and reload much faster. Didn't say anything about the underbarrel, so what do we want to go with? Guess we'll go with that, just to go ahead and get the bonus damage. Unless it says something about this. Heavy barrel. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Okay. And projectors hooked up with jumper leads. A couple shots of whiskey might take the edge off. Okay. So, yeah. Night vision goggles. What do we want to do with you? That'll help compensate the accuracy minus of this. Biocarbonate lenses. So, okay, I think we're ready. Ultra-Vi rounds. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the larger room here. I think this will be the area. Then we'll try to have this fight. Oh, I can pick it up and put it down now. Now let's see here. Now that I have the trap down, let's go to Yeah. You know I'm here and you're ready to spook the crap out of me. I got you. Leads and jumper cables. Setting. Because there was a thing to go and access your toolbox. Toggle skills. Yeah. So, no. I think this is going to be it. We'll summon it right here, do as much damage. And... No! Well, guess I just burnt you. Pressed the wrong button too close to this. That was a waste. Meant to hit this. Here we go. Boom! Done. I didn't even have to use a stim pack. So yeah, I think a lot of the tweaking that they allowed you to do to the traps, they ended up taking out of the game because it gave you too much of an advantage. They probably just couldn't balance it power-wise. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Oh my god! Damn! Yeah, I see it. Report. Damn. You know, I'm just gonna copy, submit, block, close. Let's see here. Report, spam, bot, Next goes block. Boom, 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 block. Boom, boom, report, spam, bam, 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 block. Damn. Did I get them all? And bam. There we go. Not in my house. All right. There we go. We completed all our job requirements and vanquished the poltergeist. We can't get any more skills. So it is at this point where I have hit kind of the max of the content for this game. I have killed all hunters except for the Kelpie, which I almost killed, and if I had stim packed just a moment faster or reloaded a moment faster, I think I would have taken it down. Which I think I can easily tweak and do. So there's no doubt that can happen. But I think this is going to be it for HellSign until, yeah, quality gameplay, 10 out of 10. Thank you, Dagger. This is going to be it for HellSign because, of course, I don't quite have any more content in this game. It is early access, which means we definitely can be seeing more from this game in the future. I think this is a developer I'm definitely going to watch. I'm zoomed in. Yes, I know I'm zoomed in. Your cam is zoomed in. Yes, I know. Ah! Better. But I think right now we're going to go ahead and call it a night for this game. I'm definitely not ready to call it a night overall. I'm going to just go ahead and switch games here. And we'll go ahead and see what we can go ahead and do. Alright. That being said, let's see what Tiana's doing. I bet she's streaming right now. Maybe I end the stream, send a raid her way. Yes. This is what I will do. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to end my stream so I can get the privilege of raiding Tiana while she's playing Risk of Rain. And then, after checking in with her for a bit, I'll go and figure out what I'm going to stream afterwards. But let's go ahead and raid Tiana and say hi to her. I think that's the best way to go ahead and do. Let's see here. Raid channel. Tiana Lamb. Yes, let's do this. Hop-oop. Send raid. Yes. Let us send the raid. Alright, folks. We're going to go ahead and raid Tiana. And we're going to see what we can do. I will be back in a bit, and we will go ahead and do something else for the rest of the night. But I don't know what yet. But let's go ahead and say hi to Tiana for me real quick. So we'll be back in just a little bit. Thank you so much for watching me play HellSign. After a short break, I'll come back with another game in a little bit. But let's go ahead and pick on Tiana for a bit. All right. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. As always, stay frosty and have a wonderful night.